Today from the Feeling Good kitchen, we're making some incredible organic dishes just for you. Hi, I'm Suyai Steinhauer, and you're watching Feeling Good.
I'm taking this as a personal mission.
It's crispy on the outside and tender and juicy on the inside.
Excellent.
With Rob Arbogast.
Why? Because I have a date coming over and I need a quick hors d'oeuvre appetizer that is fantastic.
Stress relief with yoga expert Mary Dignon.
Thank you so much for practicing with me today. My light shines to yours. Namaste.
Also, Erin-Lee.
Is this some fancy European chocolate cake?
Sure, it's a fancy European cake.
No, I mean, it's just one of the...
Hi, I'm Suyai Steinhauer, and welcome to Feeling Good, the show that combines great organic food, fun, and exercise, designed to make you the very best you can be.
Hi, I'm Erin-Lee. We are here with Chef Kyle Mack at Mojitos in Pasadena, and we are making potato crusted salmon, your signature dish, yes?
Absolutely.
Why is yours better than anybody else's? Why are you the king?
It's crispy on the outside and tender and juicy on the inside.
Excellent. I see all the ingredients here. Can you go over them with us?
Yes, in fact, we have a remoulade, and the ingredient, well, a classic remoulade is a French derivative. It's a mayonnaise derivative.
Yes.
So it's a mayonnaise-based sauce.
So this just starts with mayonnaise.
Absolutely.
And then it becomes a remoulade by what you put into
Yes,
it.
it does.
Ah,
and there are
I
many different
see.
types of remoulades. Here at Mojitos, we use a chorizo remoulade, which
Oh.
is really good. But this one doesn't have any meat in it.
Okay.
It's paprika. And next we have the green onion.
Green onions, otherwise known as scallions.
Yes.
Yes. C, if you are speaking Spanish.
This is a light mayonnaise.
Just regular old boring mayonnaise.
Yes, it is.
Until we put this fun stuff in it.
That's right. Cilantro
Okay.
with a little bit of salt. We have the wonderful
Lemon juice.
lime.
Lime juice or lemon
Yes,
juice?
Actually, that's lime juice.
This is traditionally French, but not with lime juice. This
Well-
makes it Cuban?
Well, yes, it does.
Got
in
it.
fact.
Excellent. I understand. And now where are we going? I see
Okay.
a gorgeous piece of
Then
salmon
we
here.
have wild salmon,
Excellent.
which is absolutely delicious. The flavor is incredible, and it doesn't have any health risks, or not as many associated with
Farm salmon.
Yes.
And what are some of those health risks?
Well, number one health risk is that it's high in heavy metals.
The farm salmon.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Selenium and other heavy metals. And the problem is that our body is not able to metabolize
Sure.
those heavy metals, and they stay in and cause serious problems. But the wild salmon has a chance to migrate. It isn't necessarily confined to one location with one type of feed. It's more natural. And we want natural.
We want natural and
Absolutely.
better tasting.
Yes. better
Excellent. Okay, what else have we got
tasting.
here?
And then we want to make, again, potato crusted salmon.
Okay.
It's going to be shaped like a fish.
Oh,
So,
fancy
I've
that.
got the heirloom tomatoes
Yes.
and the dorsal fin.
Oh, we're designing
style.
animals again.
Yes,
This is what we
everybody
do.
uses asparagus for the tail,
We're like zoo owners.
kind of.
Zookeeping.
101.
Yes.
And then we have a white roast potato.
Okay. White rose. Does it have to be a
Yes.
specific type of potato?
No, it does not. You can use russet, you can use red, but I prefer the white. It's very creamy,
Okay.
yet crispy. We're going to season the potatoes with salt also as well. And last but not least, this is a lemon which we're going to use to carve the fish's head.
Oh. More zookeeping.
Well, it has a dual purpose.
Okay.
You squeeze it over the fish.
So we all remember how I was able to make the duck hat out of goat cheese.
Yes.
I am going to go with you on this, and
Okay.
hopefully you and I at home are going to be able to make a fish head out of lemons.
Yes.
And what are we doing next?
Well, we're going to cut the fillet of salmon.
Okay.
And we're going to cut it. First, we're going to skin it.
Okay.
Using a technique that I'd like to show you.
Now, I see this freaky knife. What if
Yes.
we do not at home have this type of a knife? Can
Well,
you do this with any kind of a knife?
Yes, you can. I'll demonstrate, and
Okay.
I'll do it with this kind of. How about
There's
that?
the knife down again. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, so what we'll do is just make a small insertion here,
Okay.
and then turn the knife, and what you want to do is place the knife parallel on the board, and hold the rear end of the salmon,
Okay.
or tail end, rather,
Okay.
very tightly and taunt. and pull. And as you pull to the end, and what you end up with
It's a perfect piece of salmon.
a salmon skin belt.
A salmon skin belt. That's awful.
So,
now, here's my question.
now let me show you the other side before we move on.
All right.
Salmon is very delicate, so we want to carefully turn it over. You can see that it's clean.
Perfect.
So that technique works very well.
Now, for those at home, you're using a huge piece of salmon, obviously, because we are in your restaurant kitchen.
Yes.
At home, we have smaller pieces of salmon. Can you just buy it without the skin on it, or does that make a difference in the flavor?
You can. It makes a difference in the price.
It makes it. Oh.
Yes. If you're
Skin it yourself, it's cheaper.
You're referring to boneless, skinless.
Yes.
Which is more expensive because it's further fabricated.
Got
But
it.
if you buy it whole, as we buy it, or half, as you're able to, then number one, it's a less expensive price, but same quality.
And doing the work yourself, which makes you feel good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Custom work.
Great. Now what do we do? Do we
Okay.
throw this skin away, or
Yes,
do you
we
use
do.
that for anything else?
No,
Okay.
some people use it for salmon skin, but I prefer to discard it. And, I
Salmon
don't-
skin, salmon
Yes,
belt,
you
salmon
can-
shoes,
Yes, you can. Or actually, delicious sauce with it.
but not today. Okay.
Not today.
How are we cutting it?
Okay, now we're going to cut what's called a tranche.
Okay.
And
Trunch.
a tranche.
Okay.
T-R-A-U-N-C-H.
Okay.
And a tranche is a fillet cut at an angle so as to cook evenly.
Ah. Yes, I see. Beautiful.
So even though the salmon
It's,
is convex, we're still able to create a uniform slice.
Using scientific terms as
Absolutely. So again, I'm going to show you how to cut a tranche.
well. A trunch.
And you see the angle?
Yes.
We have a 45-degree angle.
And this is opposed to just cutting it straight
Straight,
down, which
yes.
will cook it unevenly.
Yes, it will.
Understood.
Yes, it will. And this looks better on the plate.
Sure.
And as you can see, to produce.
Now, is that a salmon steak?
No, this is a tranche.
It's so
That's
that is the name of the thing.
Absolutely.
Got it. We are back on Feelin' Good with Super Chef Kyle Mack. We are making his signature dish, which is potato crusted salmon. And what are we doing next?
Now we're going to assemble and cook the salmon.
Okay.
Erin, would you hand me the plate, please?
Surely.
Thank you so much. Now,
I'm an assistant chef now.
You are.
Okay. Look, okay. When I can do that, I'll be an assistant chef.
So this is a fish spatula.
Oh, and do
It's
you
designed very thin,
Okay.
flexible, and designed for lifting fish without breaking it.
scoops it right up?
Easily scoops the fish right up and onto the plate, even
Now-
when cooked.
If you at home do not have a fish spatula, can you use a regular spatula?
You should purchase one, but you can use a regular
Okay.
spatula.
You know, trying to keep it real.
I know, but
Okay, I understand.
it will look like tuna.
Get a fish spatula.
Okay.
Now what?
Now, we're going to lightly season
Okay,
the fillet.
salt. Got it. Just let me know if I can do any of this, just so you know, because
Yes,
I'm
I
trying to
like it.
practice. A
Now-
little sprinkle?
Now, this salt is flaked. See, this isn't rock salt. It's a little different.
Okay.
It's from the ocean. So it's made through the evaporative process.
So it flakes when you smush it.
Absolutely.
So I see that you're not just sprinkling the salt, you're squishing it and reining it in. What's that about?
Yes, absolutely. I'm crushing the salt to define the flavor. This releases the perfume flavor of the salt.
Okay.
If you don't crush it, then it'll just go down whole, so to speak.
Ah!
But this granulates it, and it makes it very good.
The bouquet is released.
Yes.
All right. Now where?
Now that we have put the salt on the fish, actually just a little bit of fresh cracked pepper.
Okay.
Same thing, just fresh cracked.
Lovely.
And then
Potatoes.
put the potatoes right on top
I'm gonna do one too.
of the fish.
I have to help, otherwise I feel useless.
Right on top, just like that.
Now, why do you use fish for this dish rather than, you know, another type of meat, pork
Well-
or something else?
Well, you can use New York steak,
Oh.
or you can use steak. And the classical term for potato crusted steak is New York a la Strindberg.
Oh.
Absolutely. But I do potato crusted chicken, potato crusted fish. And the reason is because you don't have to deep fry it. You still get the crispy texture and the moist inside.
Okay.
That's what we really want.
But
So,
this fish one is your signature. This is your favorite.
this is my favorite.
Okay.
So now I'm going to lightly press on these.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to start with a little extra virgin olive oil.
All right.
Really hot pan.
Yes, it's smoking.
Yes, it is.
Smoking, baby.
Off the heat just for a moment.
All right.
And then we will take our
Salmon or fish spatula.
That's right. That's right. Take the fillet.
Okay. And in it goes. Oh, upside down. It's hash brown salmon.
Yes, it is.
That's what, for those at home, it's hash brown salmon.
When you place the fish into the pan,
Yes.
don't move it right away. It has to come up to the right temperature.
Okay.
Which is 300 degrees, which is the temperature for caramelization.
Okay.
See, caramelization is optimal sweetness. If you go beyond that range into the 400 and 500 range,
It
create
tastes different.
Carbon, which is bitter. So there's an
Okay.
ingredient that you didn't use but created in the pan.
How do you know when it's 300 degrees if you're not a professional chef at home?
Well, I can show you.
Okay.
Take a look.
Yes.
For this particular dish.
Okay.
Well, but
I'm gonna look over your shoulder
yes,
here. Got it?
absolutely. As you look around
Yes.
on the edges,
Uh-huh.
they will become very dark brown in color. When the edges are dark brown, the inside is golden.
Ah.
That's what we want. Turn it over. You can see that it's
Ooh.
golden brown.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Now that is a potato crust.
That looks fantastic. You don't hear.
I'm going to add just a little more oil to the pan. It's
Okay.
just going to get a little dry.
Smells so good.
It
Woo!
helps.
It's crackling in here, people. It's smoking. For more information, check us out on the web at feelingood.tv. That's FEELIN good.tv. So how are we gonna make the remoulade?
Well, there are many variations to remoulade.
Okay.
This particular one is custom made for the potato crusted salmon. Very limited. So we're going to start with a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay,
And then a little bit of paprika for color.
okay.
We're going to add in a few
Scallions, green onions,
Absolutely.
cilantro.
Finish with cilantro.
Fantastic.
And
Whip
then
it up.
We're going to whip it up.
God, I gotta
just
try
like
that.
we do.
Something up and throw it in the air.
And if it doesn't
Ooh,
thin out
it
right
smells good.
away, then add just a little more lemon.
Okay.
That should be enough. And we're going to create a tartar sauce consistency with a little bit of color.
Okay.
In fact,
A little bit more paprika.
actually just a little bit of salt.
Oh, come on.
Well, we have to balance and activate the flavor in everything we create. If you add the salt in the beginning, you have a tendency to make things salty. If you
Okay.
add it in the end, use it as an adjuster rather than a base flavor.
Understood. That smells great, actually. And about how long is our salmon cooking back here?
Okay, now our salmon's going to cook for 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let's see. Now we're going to take this once again, our fish spatula, and check it. At this point, I'm going to reduce the temperature. We've already seared the salmon
Okay.
with the high temperature, and this piece doesn't have as much color on it as I'd like it to have.
So we're gonna flip it.
Put a little more color on it,
Okay.
just a little more.
Beautiful.
Okay. And in fact, I think
I knew that was coming. I knew there was gonna be a toss.
Hey, there we go.
So now we put a top on it.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're going to turn it down low, make sure it's on a low temperature.
Excellent. Okay, so our salmon is finished. We've got our remoulade, our grilled asparagus, and how do we plate this?
Well, as you can see, first of all, it's golden and crispy,
It's gorgeous.
just like we talked about.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is slide the fillet off of the plate as so.
With the fish spatula.
Spatula, absolutely, at an angle. Pardon
Okay.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. And then we're going to, using our hands because we're doing the decorative artwork,
Okay.
we're going to create the tail of the fish.
If you were a chef, you could have been another kind of artist.
That's right. Like Picasso, right?
Very much like Picasso.
Picasso of the kitchen.
Hey, let's call you that from now on.
Okay, so now
Let's use my fish head.
use, just a few more of the asparagus.
Okay. That's the fish tail.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Tail.
Understood. Looks fabulous.
Then we're going to use heirlooms.
They're the fins.
They're the
I wonder if this fish is upset that we're like dressing it like this.
Recreating it?
Poor thing.
No, I think he's happy. He died and went to Mojitos.
Oh, well, I'd be happy if I died and went to Mojitos. Fish head, where does that go? I'll let you do
now
it
let's
there.
Place it on there and see how it doesn't look quite like it should.
Yeah, it looks a little like the head is a little smaller than the body.
Absolutely. So we're going to adjust it.
Ah. Oh, look at how cute that is. Look.
Now, last but not least.
Yes, the remoulade.
The remoulade.
Oh, and you just shake it on there?
Oh, yeah.
This
like
is
that.
just fantastic.
Now on that side.
You really can do this at home, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is,
in no time at all.
this was not too crazy.
No, it took 10 minutes.
This looks incredible. I cannot wait to dig in with Phil, the owner of Mojitos, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Erin-Lee for Feeling Good, and we are here in beautiful Pasadena at Mojitos, and we are about to try. Now, I helped make this in the back, I want you to know. I cut the head, not the head of the fish, but the head that looks like a fish. This is a potato crusted salmon.
Yes.
It's one of your signature dishes.
Yes, it is.
Are there a lot of salmon dishes in Cuba?
No, well, we're an island, so we get a lot of fish here, and this is one of the fishes that it's there, and it's just very healthy for you. And we try to make it a dish here.
Okay, shall we try? Are we ready?
Absolutely.
What should we have to drink with this? Wait, do we need an orange mojito, blueberry mojito, wine? What are we doing?
We
We're
should
doing
open Chardonnay.
vino.
Or vino.
Well, go ahead. Oh wait, we can't say vino. That's Italian. How do we say it in Spanish?
Vino.
Vino. Excellent. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Salmon. I said there were hash browns on top, but your chef, your fabulous Kyle Mack, told me they weren't hash browns.
Oh, okay. That's really good.
That
it's
is
really tasty.
good. It's really nice with the crispy and then the soft, flaky salmon inside. Fantastic. Now, we used heirloom tomatoes as the fins.
Oh, fantastic.
Please try a fin.
I will.
Tomato fin, if you will. Oh, this is great. I'm Erin-Lee for Feeling Good. Thanks for watching. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for the
Absolutely.
phenomenal drinks.
You're welcome.
We'll see you next time.
Hey everybody, welcome to Feeling Good. I'm Christina Vigilante and I am here in beautiful Old Town Pasadena at the lovely Mojitos restaurant. I have the privilege of sitting here with the owner of the restaurant, Phil Castaneda, and behind us is the queen of mojitos herself. We call her Queen Kelly, and she's rumored to make the best mojitos in the entire world, as endorsed by Feeling Good. So before we get to Kelly, who's going to show us how to make some mojitos, Phil, why mojitos?
Mojitos is a very tropical Cuban drink, and it's just a refreshing drink. And what a better name! I love mojitos, to put mojitos on the name of a restaurant.
So it kind of, I know this is like, it has a Cuban flair to it, so it kind of captures that essence and that spirit.
Absolutely, the dancing, the life, the nightlife in Miami and Cuba. You think of a mojito, you think of Havana tropical nights.
So it's a great fizzy drink to get your night going,
Absolutely,
pretty much.
that's the way to get it going.
So it's a little bright spot in Pasadena.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
fantastic. So Kelly, you're going to show us actually how
Yes, I
to
am.
make a signature mojito.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
This is our house signature mojito. We start with our famous glass here. It is on a slight slant. And-
Which is how you'll be in a little bit, right?
Right. Well, actually, after the second one, they start to straighten up. So we're going to start with our cane juice. We put it into our machine here.
Oh wow. So it's really authentic.
Extremely, yes.
And
then
this
the
is
juice
a
is
special
gonna-
machine you have.
Yes, it is a special machine that we have. The juice comes out into a container, and once that's done, we start the process on the mojito.
Okay.
Okay? So what we start with here is some fresh mint. You're going to use about 8 to 10 sprigs of your fresh mint.
Okay.
And then we're going to use some fresh squeezed lime.
Okay.
And we use sugar in the raw. We try to stay as organic and as fresh and as true to the drink as possible here.
Okay, so now will it taste as good if you use like a regular sugar?
Yeah, it would, but it's not going to taste as authentic
Okay.
as or organic as you would if you stayed truer to the source. We're using fresh squeezed cane juice, so why put something synthetic into the juice?
So
you know?
go get your raw sugar, people.
So then you would just start to muddle and break down the mint, get the essence, the oils going. And you want to break down that sugar. You don't want to get a real big drink of the sugar in the raw.
Yeah. So do you break glasses often, Kelly?
Not very often.
Not very often?
No.
Not too many.
I'm pretty gentle. It looks a little rough, but I'm pretty gentle.
It's actually a gentle technique.
Okay, then what next step you're going to do is you're going to fill your glass with ice. Okay, get a full glass on it. We're going to add, we use Bacardi light rum, so you're going to add your rum, about 2 ounces.
Okay, and you just eyeball that.
Yeah, yeah, I do. And then we're going to use about 2 ounces of your fresh squeezed cane juice.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're going to splash your soda water. You put your fresh
Garnish.
lime wheel and your fresh sprig of mint.
It looks beautiful.
It tastes very good.
Yeah, it tastes just
Should I
as good
try
as
it?
it looks.
You,
There you
it's
are.
all for you.
Give it a good swirl.
A good swirl. Okay, so swirl. Try not to spill. I'm pretty excited about this. Let's see. Oh my God, it's the best mojito I've ever had in my life. You have to come check it out. And for people that are into more specialty stuff, do you guys do all different flavors?
We do. We actually use fresh fruit, and we have flavored mojitos as well as the flavored rum. So pineapple rum, we use fresh pineapple. Mango rum, we use fresh mango. We have a coconut, we call it a cocoa mojito, and we rim the glass in fresh coconut. We have raspberry, we have blueberry, we have orange.
So
fresh ginger.
Basically any color of the rainbow you want, come get it with your fresh fruit. And it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna finish it up. So
Cheers.
Cheers.
In the meantime,
Yes.
I'm going to carve the fish head.
Oh, see, here we go.
What you want to do is cut the lettuce.
You're left-handed.
Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to draw with my left hand. You can draw with your right hand. You can actually
He's gotta
carve
draw
a
now.
fish head. So start at the top, go down,
I can do a fish head.
make a curve like that, and then start this way, go down, and make a curve like that.
What?
See, and then your mouth is like so. And now put the eye in.
I feel like I'm
And we'll set
stabbing
that
his
aside.
eye.